talk of anything, always angry, always bitter about life. And who are the people that are gotten in that way? Those that are called. Those whose destiny are well decorated with sword. Your mere presence, with the presence of your sword, is a stab unto them. Unto the evil that works. Is a stab unto them. Your real destiny. And so they are looking out for a way to pollute you, and that's your destiny. And the pain today is that from dark beneath, human beings erupt from dark beneath. They are beautiful. They move around, and their intention, and they are told to trap the people with good destiny, especially those ones with sword. I tell you, truly, they are moving around. Young ladies, but they are not real human beings, but they are moving around. They are catching proper. Yes, this daughter of Zion prayed and prayed for the brother, and she was told to stop. She wondered why there is no response. Daughter of Zion, he is one of the individuals with a sword in this planet Earth, but he was drawn down. That your brother is down beneath. He was drawn down beneath. There are solutions for those ones drawn down beneath. Because with God, everything is possible. There are still solutions for those ones. The cross of Calvary. I'm on the cross of Calvary. That is what you people do not know. And that's the only prayer. Tell the world that they are making noise. As far as prayer is concerned, they are making noise in prayer. Praying more is not necessary. Praying more is not necessary. Be careful as you pray. For that group of individuals, there is a special prayer. Their own is special prayer. Their own special prayer. Because of the kind of individual they have ever related with, interacted with, and they succeeded. Once they succeed, they will be laughing at you. You'll be roaming around the world without your destiny. And the resultant of it all is that you are not happy. But there is a secret that believers and Christians do not know. That secret, which they do not know, is that on the cross of Calvary, Sikakwa, tanzun, on the cross of Calvary. Oh, they know an innocent one, the Son of God, on the cross of Calvary. He looked up to the Father. He prayed. No, after nailing the two hands, he looked up to the Father. He prayed before giving his spirit. That prayer is very strong. That prayer is very, very strong. Oh, Father, even though on the cross of Calvary, yes, he entered the grave for a reason. The ground opened, he entered. Burial, the death, the burial. Yes, he entered. Once he entered the grave, and on the third day he resurrected. And as he entered the grave, a deep work was ongoing. Freeing those that are caged, that are beneath. That is what believers do not understand. Heavy work. Saturapi, Satunza. And so, as many as them that are caged beneath, but they are still living in dirty dark mood. Their prayer is this: Father, as you died on the cross of Calvary, oh my Father, you were buried. As you are buried beneath, oh Father, save me. You call the name of that person. As you are buried beneath, you died on the cross of Calvary. And as you are buried, oh Father, save this my son from that beneath where he was buried, even though he's still living. Let the world hear that prayer is not wasting time or repetition. That is why I told this daughter to stop, because she prayed and prayed for him. He invited him here several, but still, he's still in that beneath, but still living and moving around, but not happy. They are sad people. There is nothing she did not do for the brother to be saved, to be alive and lively. Yes. Oh, and so, This is a special teaching. This is a very special teaching because we're talking about the causes of change of destiny. They trap you. The next thing they do is to change your destiny and to absorb your destiny. Yes. Who are you? Where are you? Another cause is the environment. The environment where you dwell. Hi, Lord. Some are existing in environments full of blood, walking on top of blood without their knowing. How will your destiny thrive there? How will you thrive there? Satunzam, Satunzam, Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Mwachuku, Mwachuku, Birikwa Ozo, Chirakwa Gichibite, Chiriyawa Boso, Chiriyawa Sigi, Waboson. The Christians do not know that even if they are living outside on the road, in uncompleted building, that is better than living in a building that is polluted, full of blood. See them sitting down here without understanding what is happening to them. Yo. So many of them living with very fine destiny, but living under pool of blood. How will you survive? The answer is no. Yes, the environment you dwell affects your destiny. Which environment are you living in? What kind of environment? Dirty environment. Dirty, filthy environment. Bloody environment. Where dead being was buried. But as the dead being was buried, those people do not know that human being, as you are standing like this, that you are two. Your spiritual being and your physical being, which you are seeing. You are seeing your physical being. But without you seeing your spiritual being. Kill somebody now. Kill somebody and bury. I'm buried here now. And go. That person, as the person is dying, the person's spirit will speak. Whatever the spirit of that person speaks will turn back to work. And that is why some of them, the reverse becomes the case for them. They turn around to be mad. Madness everywhere. High level of madness in the society today. Madness everywhere. Please be careful. Causes of polluted destiny. See, the destiny that's supposed to move on. Sprinkle light. Move on. If your destiny is not polluted, if the light of your destiny is on, Mom, you will target. You will target. How many are still on with their destiny, with the light of their destiny on? How many? How many are living with the light of their destiny on? You will target. Mama, to pollute you. And how? How are they following you to pollute you? They knew you are strong. They will follow you, observing what you are eating. In the dream, they will come. The weakest time in your life is when you are sleeping. The weakest time in your life is when you are sleeping. How many are still alert and on again? How many are sleeping in his presence? The teaching for the world are well packaged. Greater teachings ahead. I tell you, the other time, the power of his presence as you sleep will alert to you. And punishment will come upon all of you if these are not well packaged and well posted to the world. Yes, how many are still sleeping in his presence? Let us alone being awake for him. When they notice that the light upon your destiny is on, they will follow you around, monitoring you. Just to see a million they will use to come to you in the dream. They have visited this one severally until they wonder. Even you have visited. Most they succeeded in most that I tell you, see what somebody is asking in the heart now. Beware and be careful of what you utter when this teaching is ongoing. Beware and be careful. Be mindful. This is really this is for the world. Not you. Most of you here are not serious. Believers are coming. You will see them. They will cry. They will roll around in fear of his presence. Their mere presence, they will feel the power of his glorious presence. And they will tremble in fear. But look at some of them sleeping. Look at them asking. Look at what somebody has just asked now. Kedu nke bụ nri mma? Mmadụ a ga-erisikwa nri. Kedụkwa nke bụ nri mma? Sista biko kọwakwa. Ngwa gee ntị ka kọwa ya. Ori Musa. The person that is asking this question, oh Father, usa nke ya siri ike, ọ na-asa usa nke ya siri ike, ori ọnwụ tatụkwa. Na ma ọnwụ tụọ tatụ, ka ị gata ife. Musa, stop. They are troubling you. The same way you see threatening physical threat of somebody. That's the same way they are monitoring you. What do you think we are eating? Which meat? Who told you? Meat is good for the body. Very good, accepted. Well taught in the school. But if you want to help yourself, stop taking and ingesting meat. The what is cow's meat? Cow's meat. Yes, there are spell is there. I tell you, be careful. Be very, very careful. They will use that, they will come. Meat is the easiest way to track the rivers down, especially pregnant mothers. Eat now, the next day you will have miscarriage. See somebody that will have miscarriage just because he or she ingested meat. The next thing the other person will do is to rush to the hospital. Who told you? But on the cross of Calvary, you are there empty. You bled. Please, by that blood on the cross of Calvary that really touched you, please save me from this situation. Yes. You move around with people. You jolly, party, without knowing that you are living under influence of people that are not human beings, that want to use that same influence to draw you down and even supersede you. And nobody calls them. Warning to you as you party around. Warning to you as you ingest. Warning to you as you bake. Get together. Who told you? You must have joined that very strong one. You must have joined that very, very strong society. Very, very strong society. They are strong. Truly, they are strong. Go to that their society and ask them. You will see certain things they are forbidden to eat. They are forbidden from taking a lot of things because they are strong. And still you pray, Father, I want to be strong. Declare me untouchable. Make me fire, your instrument fire. Father, make me fire. Who told you? In the spiritual realm, you have to work it out. You yourself work it out. If this daughter did not work it out, I tell you, this day will not have been like this. And more better days ahead, I tell you. We are not talking about seeds here. We are talking about where people will stand. That's the greatest problem here. And before you know it, she's off. This is the few and the small eye you have, and you are asking, Sister Abiakwa, I tell you, be careful. Believers are careful. If you're a believer, if you call yourself a child of God, you'll be careful in what you ingest, in what you take and drink, in what you eat. A day is coming for various forms of food. A day is coming for that, not for today. Today we are talking about causes of pollution of destiny, environment, influence. Influence is the people you move around with. The groups you join. Yes, be careful, even in social media. You see various groups coming to you in various social media. So group coming to your page, like this and that. Be careful. Don't like. Don't complete. Also fly in the net. Share, like groups. Join groups online. Have you seen? Because you saw them on social media, you did not pray, you did not ask, because you're online. Social media guru. Before you know it, or don't print your like, or you don't go share it. Who told you? Be very careful. The physical group you join, and also the ones you join online. The club, club na meto club na what you can get. The one on the club, one out to destiny. You will be careful. I want you all. Attention, everyone. Just be careful. That's why you are told to be quiet. That's why you are told in everything, one be quiet. One into you, one be very, very quiet. Quiet to a silly get quiet now more inactive. Before you act, you're quiet. You ask, you pray before executing any plan in the spiritual and physical. Santum, Oanga Sirike, Santum, Oanga Sirike, Oanga Sirike, Ana Chopaki, Mama na Chopaki, Mwachupa na Chopaki, Mama na Chopaki, Kanara Hijirowa, Ana Chosiki, Kanara Hijirowa, Mama Nara Hijirowa, the empty. Mom, you go for that, the empty. Most people, whom what they are taken from. They are running around to various pastors. Tell them that they are tripling their situation. Tell them to remember at the cross of Calvary. At the cross of Calvary, at the cross of Calvary, O Sirezi Botike, Lequano Barachineke, Barabara, Nequano Baraho, Baraho, Nausa, Quota Rosa, Baraho de Guando. Yes, that blood is still alive till today. That blood is still speaking for whosoever that believes till today. That blood is the only thing that is saving your people. Else, they would have swallowed you. But the blood on the cross of Calvary is still speaking. Still speaking. Very strong. When they tried their best to subdue. Impossible. Mama koroke stamp, bocha moroke mam. Nekwa stamp, maramanki, uru were piowa. Stamp it piowa, onokwa negere gisigi. Opukwa destiny marama, mama na chawa. Tara chan, lekwa ya bisige mam. Ay, ne mo kwaya mam. Isobe kwa ge mam. Ichekwa no my guy. Mom, ichekwa no my guy. My guy, come let's drink. Come let's go out, let's hang out. Mama, what fake? Mama, what stamp? Mama, Mom, each egg on you, Kakita, each egg on you, each other wound or quarrel, and whatever you want, they will do for you. Whatever you want, each of you, so your name, Mama, we need to be a walk off. Mama, Ozuri, wherever you are, some Nada Rachi Ida Rachi Guru Giwelamo, Onyoso, Igapano to Hamma, or to Hasi Resike, or to Hasi Resike, and never called Umuchu, Sirike, Abopande the empty, or to Hanuanka, or Rosianke Sirike, Kadu Muchu, and Nosiqua Efumam. Tell me open, tell me heavy pen. Tell me. I lie. That's why they try their best to block this place. You people they don't know. Yes, they blocked the foundation many years. The number of people they blocked are more than the people staying here. They blocked a lot of them. But this prayer, this father do not even understand the prayer. Learn to adore, bow before his glorious presence. Adore the Holy One. Mama, adore the Holy One and go out. What are you binding? What are you losing? What are you praying? What are you praying? Who are you tarrying with? Let me tell you the truth. The truth today, concerning your destiny, is that the dirty dark ones, from that very strong domain, dirty dark ones, their strong domain, they have opened churches. They have opened churches. Just take it or believe it. They have opened very strong churches, waiting for you to come. Mama, we not show miracle. Haburun ke hawebia. Mama, we not be a mom. How very he were a mom. Hallelujah. Mama, Hey, they are predominant everywhere. They are the head in almost all the big churches you people are hearing about, and the big ministries you people are hearing about. They are predominant there. But I tell you again, see hell, Mamakuna Baba, Ataratim, Tantum, and go and record it. They will be exposed. Yes. Chọrọ big man of God kaba nwa m were ya ịgbara welaba mami ịtọgbọzikwa n'efu kedụkwa ka nwa m Nwachukwu n'ebe akwa. They are crying because they are empty. Mom, in that case, see your prayer. Your prayer in that case. When you don't understand what happened to you, especially when it has to do with the destiny of your life, Father, through the blood you shed on the cross of Calvary, Papa Sin para Pampasum, and all that happened on the cross of Calvary, Father, the day you died on the cross of Calvary, Chiwere hijie nna karapa sunda sundandu karami na nanu koropa sondo rombara bombara kikukuru bocham hey kaka kono bocham oh where them destiny oh you stop you stop because great thing happened the day he died immediately he died the ground shook oropa yakasuna everything. He's still alive, he's still on. The process is still on till this very day. And the Maduna Chopa, a choron the Mogaba, the Mopazere, how will be Lonso, Lequaha, how will Lonso, Leno Bible School, Habidorona Bible School, Leno Theology School, Lequaha, Lequandian Neroni, Hagaba Bible School, Theology School. I said, semi. Mom, pim. Mom, have a pot. Mom, I'll book a But exposure calls for them. Yes, exposure calls for them. Makaku Sinelu, Webiawanelu Wanka, Mamaku Sirike Sinelu, Webiawanelu Wanka. I tell you, Ganu drum, Okuna Tabata, Tin, Mama exposure. When she was told about exposure very many long time in the past, she did not understand. You did not understand even in this very day, she did not understand. It is that Taipa Santa, Sam from above, town. It calls for exposure everywhere. Yes, it has started. Go and ask. What is happening? Nearby metropolis, confusion unto them. Yes. Confusion. It calls everywhere, wherever they are. Yes. Reality everywhere. Yes. Come and see prayer. Come and see prayer of the children of God whose destiny are taken. They pray. Heat everywhere, pray. Heat everywhere. But the most painful access of this is that they ended up in tarry nights of the so-called evil man of God. That's where they prayed. After praying in their house, they ended up in their tarry nights. Letting you the more. The so-called person that prayed, they cried, went back again and was polluted the more. That's what is happening here that you people do not know and you people do not understand. Your real destiny will manifest back. Your real destiny, will manifest back. What you are, reality of you, the page of your life. The page of your life. The real page of your life. When the real page of your life is the real destiny of you. When the real page of your life will manifest, you will shine. You will shine and be reformed. When you go back, for someone, yes, it is you. Exposure, even calls from whoever that does his or her feet here. And as the person zooms back, and they will all testify it. Surprise you people.